The biggest lie in Indian cinema is the phrase, a film by. From the intense corporate delays happening right now behind Yash's Toxic to legendary masterpieces secretly directed by a four-man committee. High-budget cinema is rarely directed by the person on the poster. Today we are exposing the active cold cash business reality of ghost direction in Indian cinema. Let's look at case 1. Take Yash's Toxic. The newly locked August 26 release date is the final stop in a chaotic months-long game of musical chairs. This film has already burned through 3 separate release windows, leaving distributors completely in limbo. While official corporate statements blame Middle East instability and sudden global distribution upgrades following CinemaCon, the industry whisper network points to a much more volatile reality. The internet has been flooded with rumors of creative standoff, claiming Yash stepped into shadow direct frames and ordered massive reshoots. Look at the underlying friction. Geetu Mohandas is celebrated for grounded, intense indie cinema. Yash carries 1,000 crore box office expectation. If Toxic fails, an indie director can return to making acclaimed passion projects. But if Toxic fails, Yash's hard-earned status as a pan-Indian box office deity completely evaporates. When the financial stakes are this high, superstars don't just act, they hijack the corporate strategy to protect their empire. But ghosting isn't always a hostile corporate takeover. Sometimes it's a desperate race against time where the ghosts aren't enemies, but a highly coordinated rescue squad. Look at the absolute gold standard, Malayalam cinema's psychological masterpiece, Manu Chitrathursu. Officially, this cinematic titan is credited solely to director Fazil. But behind the scenes lay a brutal, immovable deadline to hit a high-stakes Christmas release window. One single director physically could not shoot the massive volume of footage required in time. While Fazil focused entirely on the core psychological drama, a committee of master filmmakers, including Priyadarshan, C.B. Malail, and the duo Siddique-Lal, divided up the remaining comedy tracks, song sequences, and transitional blocks. This wasn't a hostile hijack. It was pure industrial engineering. Master filmmakers killed their egos, stepped into the shadows, and functioned as ghost directors purely to save a studio's release window. But what happens when that exact same model is stripped of its camaraderie and weaponized by modern corporate greed? Today we see this pattern of shadow control dominating every corner of the commercial industry. Look at what happened to the Race franchise. When Race 3 hit the screens, audiences didn't walk out talking about a signature Remo D'Souza action film. They walked out analyzing a product heavily molded, altered, and ghost-directed by Salman Khan's corporate machinery to turn a gritty thriller into a safe family asset. Why doesn't the industry just credit these massive stars as co-directors and be honest about it? Because of 2 words: brand management. Splitting or altering a director's credit mid-production signals internal chaos to distributors, panics corporate film investors, and instantly tanks a movie's pre-release theatrical valuation. The industry willingly chooses the convenience of a stable lie over the ethics of accurate credit. Studios sell us the romantic myth of the lone artistic genius, the absolute captain of the ship. But behind the curtain, high-budget cinema is just a factory floor. The name on the poster is a marketing asset, nothing more. The person holding the final cut is simply whoever has the raw power to command the box office. The next time a massive film suddenly changes its release pattern, holds back its music rollout, or miraculously reshapes its pacing, stop looking at the director's name. Start looking for the shadow. Is shadow direction a necessary corporate evil to save a 500 crore investment? Or is it a complete disrespect to the craft? Drop your thoughts below and hit subscribe for more raw industry breakdowns.